The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra. Planning a trip to visit family overseas? Whether you've been there before or never at all, check out travel advice on over 175 destinations.
Oh, they're here.
Visit smarttraveller.gov.au, your first destination.
Try the new Subway signature menu today. It's all your favourites, made with just the right amount of tasty, cravey, cheesy goodness. Now that's the subway to Tasty Town, where that sub is the mayor. But you're also allowed to eat the mayor.
A LISTNR production.
G'day, it's Tom Perri with you. A lack of support is being cited as the major reason why intervention orders are being breached or allowed to lapse in South Australia. The Royal Commission into Domestic, Family and Sexual Violence was told yesterday an average of 9 orders are being issued by police daily, with officers also responding to 100 domestic violence incidents each day. The Commission's findings are due to be handed down in July. SAPOL has reported a woman for her alleged role in a fatal crash near Penola. The 54-year-old from Victoria is facing a charge of causing death by careless use of a motor vehicle after allegedly rolling the Toyota Hilux she was driving along Casterton Road on Monday morning. The crash resulted in the death of an 81-year-old woman, also from Victoria, who was a passenger in the vehicle and is the 18th life lost on South Australian roads so far this year. Voting is underway on the Limestone coast to determine if timber, pulp and paper workers will de-merge from the CFMEU. They're taking part in a secret ballot proposing to form their own organisation to represent the views of members following allegations of corruption within their current union's construction division. The ballot will run until April 14th. And landholders throughout the southeast need to make sure their properties are accessible to firefighters. That's the message from Millicent's CFS Brigade following recent difficulties faced by their volunteers when responding to call-outs, with overgrown foliage apparently the biggest issue.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Taking a look at sport now, and finals get underway in our local cricket leagues this weekend, including the Millicent and Naracoorte competition, which will see Lucindale hosting a semi against the Warriors. That match comes after the Roos secured the minor premiership with a victory against Kingston last Saturday. The association's other A-grade semi-final has reigning champions the Black Hats on their home deck against Rendlesham.
Shop the latest tech at Officeworks, from laptops and tablets to headphones and accessories. We won't be beaten on price with our price beat guarantee. T's and C's apply.